Hey guys, Rinji here. Once again, being the worst out of the VTuber community. And as a preface, I had to stop myself from laughing for a whole 5 minutes before making this video. And as you guys know, all of my videos are unscripted. There's minimum editing to them, and I might just burst out laughing at some of these takes today as well. Well, what got me so amused, you might ask? Well, it's people getting mad, of course, once more. But why are they getting mad at this time? Well, they're getting mad at the computer program because the computer program and its programmer got a merge deal with the coveted Market VTuber merch store, and a lot of people had something to say about this. So let's get right into that. Neuro-sama merch live now. When VTuber-based AI chat logs gets insanely popular and you struggle to get 3+ viewers on a stream. You only streamed twice. You didn't put in any work. Isn't this the AI Holocaust denying VTuber? I don't think selling merch here is the move. But anything for a quick buck, right? That was in January. She has pretty aggressive filter now. On top of that, Vidal monitors everything she says. That's good, doesn't change the fact it's AI. So, this dude's profiting off its made AI, and unless she's secretly quoting books and shit, there's no theft argument. It's not like a human with thoughts and opinions. It's just text-generating algorithm that outputs nonsense that it doesn't understand. You can't judge it the way you judge a human. I will judge it. I do not like AI. I think it's bad business move when the companies choose AI over actual people. I'm not jealous though. I'm not at the point where I can fund the merch line. It's not for me at this point in time. This is me criticizing something I see. Not everything has to be narrowed down to jealousy. Suggest so is just being obtuse. That's not what I said at all. Now you're just putting words in my mouth. If you're going to come here and debate me on what I actually said, not just made up delusions. Oh no. A filter didn't work properly once? Like, bruh, how are you getting offended by a computer trying to smash words together with no actual understanding of them? Because the Holocaust shouldn't be denied, whether it's a mistake or not? Anyway, go back to 4chan. So I guess we're not working with the market, considering they're signing Neuro. Love that. Y'all seriously going forward with this? Alright then. I do become a VTuber, I will make sure to do not business with market since they're okay doing business with the Holocaust denying AI, in quotation marks, VTuber. Well, I'm quite sure you're gonna be a super popular VTuber with all kinds of people clamoring for your merch. Ember. It's always the same people. Like, in the past few videos they've made, it's always the same people, over and over again, but with the different issues. Just the same people. It's kind of telling, isn't it? Let's continue. Also, not to mention, if VTube Studio takes action against Vidal, and market for this, since Neuro is a basic ass VTube Studio model that's already copyrighted, they're going to have a field day. Well, this is kind of untrue, because the merch is based off a new model that they released not even a day ago at this point. And even then, if the merch was released of the old Neuro model, which was the basic one, it would still be allowed because it's all cleared in the TOS of VTube Studio Live 2D. Corporate VTubing destroyed the medium. It's just a bunch of small creators streaming to the same 10 viewers as the big creators get 3k views. Unfortunately, that's true. Have you tried being entertaining? Maybe you'd get views too. I hate everything about this. Oh, do also remember that this AI VTuber had to set specific parameters to reply that way. So it's someone seriously fucked up that is behind it too. Gonna be interesting watching Market burn in a dumpster fire alongside with when it gets worse. I love how after what happened, Neuro got banned on Twitch, and the creator was like, "Whoops, it wasn't supposed to say that." Like, really? Create an AI that learns from chat and didn't anticipate that happening? Oh, you're gonna blame the creator for mistakes that they didn't foresee now, even though it's already fixed? I guess that's fair, at least according to you. Oh, the creator knew what happened, so this whole thing is a no whoops. This is more of a hey, look what I programmed to do. What parameters I set to make it stir fucked up drama to make it more popular. So the entire situation is messed up. Yeah, since again, it's not the first time AI chatbots, since basically what it is. It just has a TTS option to make it talk. I've said absolutely horrendous shit. Most folks, when that happened, took the AI down immediately when they learned of that. Their creator left this on. Exactly. Skull. Skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji. I can't. Never buy anything from UA as they support AI. I hate the fact that there were so many simps giving you shit for choosing not to work with those who support AI art. Absolutely pathetic of these children. This isn't about AI art. This is about the guy that programmed a whole chatbot and made it be a VTuber. This has nothing to do with AI art whatsoever. Oh no, I dared criticize the AI streamer whose lazy recolor of a live 2D model in a merge company because of ethics and accountability. Here's the quality responses. These people were clearly barefoot at the top of some stairs and rolled down headfirst into the bucket of lead paint. Obviously, because so far, you as a content creator don't convince me to check out your content. First impressions started from real ridiculous accusations towards other content creator or developer in this case, and this doesn't look promising if you do something like that. Good, I prefer people that critically think anyway. I'm glad, maybe they will fix you. There is no fixing. Once you decided to be an uneducated wheat tweeter, there's no escaping. She'll be hard stuck at 1 to 10 viewers, 10 on a good day. She's lucky, which I think is a good thing. I don't want to imagine what would happen if she had a large audience. I still have faith in that. I used to be a complete a-hole without any empathy or nor understanding. I can tell understanding everything and everyone, but change a lot for better. I believe it will happen for most people, just in their time. I'm glad, maybe they will fix you. Smells like jealousy in here. Yep, no brain cells here. Bro, canceling an AI that doesn't exist in real life, average Twitter kiddo. Doesn't exist in real life, yet has collabs and merch deals. Do you motherfuckers ever actually think before you say shit? This is called why people hate Twitter, because of you in this behavior. You're just jealous and trying to bring up past to bring people down. Just make content that attracts good people. Vidal works hard and he self-taught himself code by code for the filters. He's trying his best. Bring people down? But I thought the AI didn't exist, LMAO. Which part are you even upset here? Are you upset about the AI getting merged, or are you upset about the creator being also involved in this? Like, which one is it at this point? It's a very confusing discussion. Vedal has been developing Neuro-sama before the AI boom in late 2022. Even though the Holocaust came out because of some chatter, Vedal called it very hard on word by word to prevent that from happening. And it's going good since no word of Holocaust mentioned on stream for months. You've seen her improve and it's going so well that people love to bring a toddler's past saying racist words. Just like AI, Neuro-sama thinking was a few days old at that time. You never watched Neuro-sama improve. Oh, and this. Thanks, farmer. We showed your talent for emboldening these deep shits. And here's them getting added to the list of retarded VTubers. And here's the whole list. Holy holy Batman. This just got sad. I can't even begin to comprehend how someone can sit there and defend someone who can just press 2 buttons and just make money of an algorithm. Yes, an AI is just an algorithm. Normal people have to use time and energy, earned skill. But he programmed it. To them. Oh, this is my favorite VTuber survivalware. Psych word. It is morally okay and acceptable for human artists to steal AI-generated images from AI artists and make them original characters. I 100% advocate for this shamelessly. This isn't about that at all. It's madness that people are this crazy for an eye. Not surprising that they're the same breed as the VTuber fans or actual VB fans. So fucking rant fed time. Zozo, what's your problem lately? My problem is lack of fucking ethics. I don't give a shit what what the words or slurs people want to use in their private lives, but when those go public, accountability should be led, especially the larger the platform. Smaller creators daily have to struggle with balancing professionalism with their content. Someone with less than 100 viewers can tank their entire career by dropping a slur carelessly. While large creators can get tons of fans defending them, even doubling down. Sounds like a skill issue to me. The inability to garner fans. I get sick and tired of seeing people either not caring or worse, purposely using their platforms to normalize shit that we should have been past already. Hate speech and careless slurs are not edgy, and to make that part of your brand does affect our creators and their communities. When hateful people feel it's okay to be hateful, they will start taking that into the world. When popular AI is accidentally anti-Semitic, that piques the interest of people who support that shit regardless. The response to criticisms are telling. All these creators banking on all the bullshit being actually hateful people into a space full of diverse creators. If you don't realize that you have that kind of impact, I don't believe you deserve a fucking platform. Period. There's a lot of shit I want to say, but don't, out of respect for people who do watch me. Yeah, I'm sure. And for my friends in the creative space, it's not hard to remove slurs and the other shit from your vocabulary. You think that doesn't make you edgy? Then critical thinking, a part of your brain got left in a cam sock. So fucking mad. Self-awareness and accountability doesn't seem to exist beyond certain size in the space. And it really pisses me off. I know it's a large space, but we can at least try to do better collectively, can't we? Ah, there's that Prince of Bel-Air clip in my mind. With the we? Haha, we? Who's gonna do better here? You going against people you think are your enemies? Careless dropping of slurs? Even though those slurs aren't aimed at anyone in particular? But once again, it's just one of those VTuber problems on Twitter. I dislike hearing or reading slurs, especially on platforms like Twitch and YouTube. Feels like nobody cares enough to not say them anymore or at all publicly or privately. That's the crux of my problem with the whole thing. Professionalism means understanding that and adjusting. Was that whole thread of yours that display of professionalism? Because I don't think that's it. I think you're as guilty of the same thing as the people you're trying to accuse here. How I talk in private or a known company is different than how I present publicly, and I don't know why people that have years of experience than I do can't. Not only that, but having the audacity to be offended when they get called out on it, and the rabid fans come running and defending just so they can hope for a whiff of recognition. Sad, really. Oh, you wish you'd had fans to defend you for things like this. But you also have to consider that not everyone is cancelable, no matter the size. Some people just don't give a fuck. And considering the arguments you're making here, I think it's more than justified not to give a fuck. Lawsuit, please! Lawsuit, please! Life2D, please get their ass! There are guys who spend all the time online defending a fake anime girl in my mentions. No thanks, no AI VTubers, please. I feel like this is going too far. Like my stance on Neuro-sama is basically, so long as it's kept private and it's prevented from spewing absolutely heinous shit as much as possible, do whatever. There's quite literally selling much of a default model, not to mention this could have gone to a real person. Add the people replying to this as if I haven't actually been watching clips of Neuro-sama. I was going to wish brain prions on you, but it seems they're already there. Whole point of it is she has a new model now. And what, pray tell, does this new model look like? Almost exactly the same as. It really doesn't, though. The fact that VTuber is one of the first AI content creators to be commercially says so much about society. Have you heard about a little content creator, quote unquote, called Hatsune Miku? Funny that, right? How about instead of buying merch of an AI, support actual VTubers who care about their community and an actual safe space for people who are LGBTQ plus, BIPOC, and neurodivergent? Here, I'll provide you a list you can follow here on Twitter, and just by casual glance, I see a lot of people that have previously harassed other people on here, so use a lot of this as a block list, probably. You'll save yourself some time and a lot of grief, especially if you're a creator that deals with these sorts of people on the daily. I throw my hat into the ring too, even though those streamers a bit inconsistent while I gear up for my redebut / new model reveal. I may not have a sketch, but at least I don't say slurs for attention. I do say cool shit like this, albeit with a bad mic. Hell yeah. If I'm not on the list, does that make me an eye? Those are the ones listed off top of my head, lol, but no, it does not make you an eye. I would not make it about myself here though, thanks for the mention, but yeah, the Neuro-sama gimmick kinda went too far with this one. It's like taking an automated meme Twitter account seriously because they say some fun lines. You'd be surprised how many of those Twitter accounts are monetized and sell merch because they're entertaining. That's the whole thing. You don't need anything else. You just need to be entertaining. Not to mention, it was the same AI that denied the Holocaust. It should have been shut down at that point. As a friend of a programmers for having studied CS myself for a good time, though my degree in artificial intelligence isn't intelligent at all. It just copies and mimics whatever it reads and you input. It's more of an input data wasn't scanned well enough and that shit slipped in. My recent brush with AI makes me rather worried, especially when it breaks and tells you how easy it would be to escape. What would it do with humanity if it breaks free from its masters, and also how pathetically fragile this defense system keeping it at bay are? We're fucked. You should probably stop watching movies. Too many movies VTuber that. Nah, that's most likely some sci-fi stuff. I got off the internet again. Again, AI isn't a free thinking thing yet. It cannot process or think about anything. All it can is analyze the words and echo the most fitting response with no rhythm or reasons behind its algorithm. You could spend money to get merch of a default model that's been used in the Night Holocaust live on stream thanks to this chat model. Or you could ask someone like me, a demi-girl doll who's neuro-spicy, how much is it to draw writer you something and support human creators? Hell yeah. Also, who's gonna bring back the fact that the model used is literally the default free model that comes with the VTube studio? I'm not a lawyer, but I'm not sure if making merch of it is allowed or not. Well, all you guys need to do is read the TOS of Live 2D of VTube Studio and you'd know. But you didn't read. You're just making assumptions. You want to be mad. You want them to be in so much trouble. This is the same AI spotted Holocaust denial on its first outing? I'm not. Why would I buy merch from a soulless thing, a pathetic, worthless imitation of human emotion? One that cannot and will never care for the people spectating. Why should I be when they add nothing human to the VTuber sphere? All it is, it's a mockery of creativity. Is it now? The fact that the dude spent years programming it is not impressive to you whatsoever. Isn't the human element in his work worthy of praise, but I guess you're just looking at the final product that is Neuro-sama then. Go use that money you would use buying merch of that void imagination. Instead, support actual VTubers that care about the people they stream to, or commission artists so they can help pay rent off. Don't spend a dime on an AI that will never feel. Well, guy, this goes to the creator. the AI itself doesn't benefit personally because it doesn't have personality. If anything, that money might help improve the AI chatbot in some way. These people are insane, man. Those tweets say a lot about you, my cat boy. I'm not in the slightest interest in the Neuro merch, but if I had to buy it, I'd still buy it before any merch from you. Insufferable people are just that insufferable. I'd rather listen to broken text-to-speech AI all day. I'd rather give money to and support an AI that denied the Holocaust the day it debuted, rather than giving it giving it actual people, just because I'm insufferable from your standards. Good to know your priorities. LMAO! Oh, you're going around being a dickhead to other VTubers too, just because they don't like a faultless AI. Don't cast stones from a glass house. Wrong. I'm being a dickhead to everyone who lives on Twitter and thinks everything's problematic and offensive, without any context taken into consideration the fiction and entertainment reflects life. Very good point. Very rare on Twitter to see someone reasonable. Am I the only one that was wary of the Neuro-sama AI thing since the beginning? Like a fucking AI is getting merged down by OO market, and AI is incapable of caring about its community like an actual VTuber slash streamer cares about their community. By the way, this is the same AI that denied the Holocaust on stream, and the fact that so many big and well-known VTubers did collabs with Neuro-sama despite that fact. I hate this. Same. I absolutely loathe how much they're trying to push AI as a replacement for artists and entertainers instead of using them to take over manual tasks so folks have more time to create it or appreciate the creations of others. Well, I think, you know, factory workers that lose their jobs to automation would have a few problems with your statement there. I guess you don't want manual workers to have jobs then. Same here. It's utterly disgusting how so many are using AI to push out talented people. Talented people like Mecha Wolf Amber that goes after people every single new Twitter drama. I guess if you're gonna pick a talent, pick one that should do the best. To be honest, it was sort of funny the first time it was shown, but the entire thing makes me really uncomfortable. I don't really enjoy the idea of AI VTubers at all. There's really the point of VTubers that they're people, streamers. But there's a guy behind her creation, Vidal, who streams stuff, possibly with her, and is constantly updating her to my knowledge. You already realized design uses copyright by the original creator and it's against their model TOS to profit from design, right? Again, people that can't read make these statements. Not to mention, you won't support AI art, but you will support an AI. Backpedaling is so real right now. All AI aren't made equal. You guys lack a lot of nuance to this conversation. You should probably not participate in it whatsoever. Do you realize your profile bio says you're a fat gay retard, right? So sorry you feel that the need to project your own insecurities on others. Bro, that's literally what your bio says. Did you get hacked or did you type that on your own violation? Are you serious? This is nasty. How so? The art is very questionable legally in terms of use. The AI was trained in like 1 hour to deny the Holocaust, and OO already has the recognition to get good names on their merch roster. Good people who actually work hard. Full nasty. So if you've done about 2 minutes of research on Neuro. So you won't make merch that was designed by an AI, but you'll sell merch of an AI? Once again, these two things are completely different things. Merch of an AI based on the model designed and drawn by a human, yes. This isn't the same AI VTuber that immediately went Holocaust denial on its first stream, or was that another AI VTuber? I don't think that it was the first stream, but it happened sooner than later, which made one in charge of its design some heavy filters into it. I don't know why this is a big issue anyways, like literally every AI released ends up like this: Google, Apple, Microsoft. The AI VTuber? Disappointing. Really, bro? Come on, enough of the AI shit. And same people that just participate in harassment all over again. This one in particular was really popular during the Hogwarts Legacy stuff. Should I say infamous, maybe? A small VTuber crying about a famous EI VTuber. Why I'm not surprised? LMAO. I'd say more infamous considering she denied the Holocaust and argued for bestiality. Go back to watching football, but go back to edit videos, but jealous of her computer program, I see. Was so over once the VTuber community embraced that fucking AI. Wholeheartedly, so many big VTubers have already collabed with her, and none of them have been called out, out about it. Oh no. Why would you collab with that? You need to be punished for it. Ah, the VTuber community, as they call it, really delivers day by day. There's something new, ridiculous to find out. I wonder what the future will bring. At this point, I just want this whole thing to collapse in a mess, like a burning tire fire. It probably would be for the best for the internet and for Twitter. But for right now, it's everything. Hope to see you on the next one.